What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing some custom zombies on World at War. Playing this map called Orbit, and it has Halo guns in it, so this shit's pretty cool. I'm going to do some gun game. Let me go ahead and set this up. I gotta switch that to normal health. I think everything else just needs to stay the same. Yeah, that's ready to go. Alright, let's get into it. Got 34 guns I need to get through. Starting off with a Locust. Good gun to start off with, because you don't want snipers in later rounds. But a little bit about this map. It's basically a space station, and really well detailed. It has guns from like every COD game. You got the Halo weapons, and then there's some custom guns that are basically like space rifles or whatever the hell you would call them. They're just like assault rifles that shoot plasma and shit. Pretty cool shit. I really like this map. It's so well detailed. I'm gonna attempt a high round run on this eventually. Try to do like maybe around 50 or so. I don't know. There's no infinite damage guns on this map. There's only a ray gun, which basically shits itself about round 50 on World at War. So, I don't know. Might be a little bit tough to do it, but maybe I could pull it off. This is all I've played on here so far as gun game. I haven't even played this map just as a regular playthrough, like regular round base, but has the option to do it. I'm glad that it has both modes. There are certain custom maps that are gun game only custom maps. Those are kind of strange, but I don't know. I really like this map. For World at War, it stands out. There is so much detail in this map. And the fact that they were able to add in all these different guns, like the variety is insane. This map alone is better than like any Treyarch release in the past, like, I don't know, 8 years. It's pretty crazy that someone who's, you know, just a modder can come up with all this shit. That's how it is when you have a community that's actually passionate, that actually likes COD zombies. They'll make maps for you to play that are actually fun. So I've always had a huge appreciation for the custom zombies community. All these guys spawn up here, at least until I open those doors, then they'll start to spawn a little bit faster. But it's a pretty big map. It has two sides that have to be open the whole way. There's these big hallways, and each one leads to a dead end. So after you get to that, you have to basically go back through and open up the other side. Can't loop the whole way around it. So I'll probably open up the right side first. Alright, I'm gonna go there now. I don't have enough points to open all of it, but I have enough to get through some of it. And I could probably camp in this hallway for a little bit. I have a PPSH, so I'm not too worried about it. The only thing I don't know is how the down system works. It says if you take a down, like, you get demoted 2 guns, but I'm not sure if you have to have quick revive on or not. I know quick revive works on this map, but I don't know if you have to have it, because it's a gun game, so you might get like a, I don't know, like a number of self-revives or something. It doesn't say anything about it, but I'm not buying quick revive. This map's open enough where I probably don't have to worry about taking a down. This gun is the OHM. This is like a, isn't this a gun from Infinite Warfare? Pretty sure it is. I don't play a whole lot of Infinite Warfare, especially not for zombies. I've played it a few times for trick shotting, but the bullet trails are absolute dog shit on that game, so who knows if you'll ever see an Infinite Warfare trick shot from me. Alright, I found Jug, so now I just need a few more points. That's the most important thing. If I can get Jug and Speed, I'll be happy, and then I'll buy Double Tap later on, because it's in the room where I started at. And I'm probably going to use that as a training spot. That's what I did the last time I played this map. I just trained in there once I got all my perks, and it worked pretty well. Might be a good high round strat in the making. Who knows, though. This gun game doesn't go anywhere close to the high rounds, though. It ends, like, close to round 20, I believe. It's only 34 guns, and you can move through them pretty quick. Especially with the drops, the point advancement, the gun advancement, all that shit. Oh, what the fuck? This thing's 2-round burst? That's really ass. I want to get rid of this thing as quickly as possible. Buy Jug real quick. Definitely gonna need it if I'm using this thing. It has a slow 2-round burst. Look at that. That is one of the weirdest things. It looks like the Halo Battle Rifle, but it's not. The actual Halo Battle Rifle is in this rotation. I just haven't gotten it yet. This is a completely, like, customized weapon. Whatever it's supposed to be, I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. It's like an alternate version of the Halo Battle Rifle, but it's 2-round burst. I really don't know why. It would have been better just semi-auto. I mean, it kills them. It has nice damage on it. The scope is nice, but the 2-round burst is just weird to get used to. That is so strange. I don't think I've ever seen a gun that was 2-round burst. I've seen 3-round burst and up to like 5-round burst, but never 2. That's just very odd. Alright, points advancement. Get me off this thing. There we go. PDW, that's a much better gun to have. Especially being in these hallways. If it gives you something weird, it's a little bit strange. Now I need to find Speed Cola. Alright, I think this is one of the dead-end rooms. It is. What is this? Ow, dead shot. Okay, yeah, this is the dead-end room. I gotta get out of here. Just making sure nothing else was back there that I might need, and it's not. So, now I have to make my way and open up the other side of the map, get Speed Cola, because now I know it's over there somewhere. Layout's pretty straightforward and simple. The hallways are definitely risky, though. As you see, the zombies, they kind of come out of the floor and then they drop out of those ladders, too. So I'm going to come back in here for a little bit. Get a few more kills. Okay, here's one of these guns that are like the space guns, or whatever you'd call them. Pretty cool looking. This is more like an LMG. But it doesn't have any sights on it. Look at that. It has no sights. So it's better off just hip-firing it. I thought that was kind of weird. There's a couple guns in here like that. Alright, now for Thompson, with a drum mag, too. Can't go wrong with that. That'll be an easy one to get through. I would say some of the worst guns in this rotation are the shotguns. There's a couple of them that I'm not a huge fan of. Most of the ARs and SMGs are good. I like the mix of, like, classic and futuristic guns, too. Got the AE4 from Advanced Warfare. This is an absolute beast of a weapon to have, too. Really well textured, too. It has the same, like, reload and same kind of look to it that it would have had there. And then this gun here, this Cell 3, this is from Infinite Warfare. It's a shotgun that basically takes place of your arm, essentially, the way that it looks. It's a one-handed shotgun. That's really strange, but it's super cool. It has a great fire rate. Has good movement speed, too. I love having something with good movement speed. That is stamina. Don't want that. Sector 7. That would be an option for this map, but since I'm only going to be training in that one room, I really don't need stamina. And... oh, that's a quick revive. Alright. So that means that Speed Cola is somewhere else, then. Probably back here. Not going to have enough to get it when I open this other door, but that doesn't matter. I can get some more points and then get it. At least I have Jug, so I'm all good. See how they drop out of there? You could easily get cornered. Alright, there's Speed Coal. I just saw it. A few more points and I'll be able to get that. Probably gonna try to finish off most of this round, I think. Then probably get it. I'm pretty comfortable using this shotgun right now. I feel like it can take care of just about anything. The reload is a little bit slow, though. Just a little bit. Alright, now I got Plasma Gun. This kind of reminds me of, like, what a ray gun would be like if it had a cooldown time, because this has infinite ammo on it. It has that cooldown time like a flamethrower, so that's pretty cool. Can't shoot it as fast as the ray gun, though. But at least it's one-hitting them. That's something to think about. The fact that this has infinite ammo. Could this work for a high round run? The only thing I don't know is is it an infinite damage weapon, though? Usually guns with cooldown times are. Like the flamethrower, that's technically infinite damage, not a wonder weapon, but you can use it on any round to kill zombies, even though it takes forever, but that actually gives me something to think about. Might have to give it a try. Because it seems like whenever I find a new map that's really good like this, especially layout-wise, it just makes me want to go for high rounds on it. It just does. And seeing something like that's a gun that I could get probably out of the box or something, yeah, I need that. Alright, now I got the Halo Assault Rifle. This is really cool looking. It even has the round counter on it. Look at that shit. That's super cool. It even has a moving background on it. There's so much detail put into this map, and it actually looks like the Halo AR too. It's literally perfect. The only weird part is that, like when you aim down the sight, of course it doesn't really have one. Because I don't know, did it have... I feel like in Halo it didn't have sights, because in Halo you kind of just like hip-fired. I don't really know how to explain it. Halo is an odd game. I haven't played Halo in forever, so if I am wrong about that, correct me. It's been probably over 10 years since I've played a Halo game. The new ones really sucked wiener, and didn't really like one since Halo 3, so haven't really been into that. And I'm kind of getting like that with COD, too. I mean, I just play the classics because the classics are fun. All the newer games, I mean, they just don't appeal to me for whatever reason. They just don't look as good, and then you have like the skill-based matchmaking and all that nonsense. Not into it, man. I like the classics. I'm old school. Not into that new gen shit. Alright, now I'm set up. I'm standing here for the rest of the game. This is the spot. Little M216 action. This is an absolute beast of a gun, too. I always liked this gun. It was fun using it in BO2. I actually really miss the days of BO2 multiplayer. Like, if we could bring that back, like, I'd like to revive BO2 multiplayer in particular. Zombies I wasn't a huge fan of on BO2. I only really liked Town, Buried, and somewhat with Farm. I have a love-hate relationship with that map. It's kind of dog shit, but it's also kind of fun just due to how simple it is. But I really want to revive the multiplayer in BO2. Like, just get a bunch of people on Plutonium and just do, like, FFA lobbies and shit. Even though there is some on there, but they're all, like, you know, the fast-last trickshot lobbies. Like, you spawn in and you can just trickshot right away. And they are fun. I do play those every once in a while, but I miss the traditional free-for-all and, like, playing search and shit like that. Or even just a regular team deathmatch. And there's not a lot of, like, vanilla servers on that game. It's all something modded or, like, oh, you're at fast last and you're going for trick shots and shit like that. Modded gun game. It's a fun client, at least it gives me a way to play it without getting hacked. You know, when you play on PC, if you play on Steam, you'll get your fucking router fried just for trying to play old COD. Because people are pussies. I don't know why anyone would want to ruin, you know, ruin those games like that, because it's like all we have anymore. There is no good modern COD games. Alright, now for the Halo pistols. These are pretty nice too. Alright, let's get to the next round, finally. Was it just me, or did that take forever to start that round? These don't actually have that good of damage either. Shit, no, I'm taking hits, I gotta go. I'm not trying to get killed like that. Okay, here's the Halo battle rifle. This thing's actually pretty nice. Look at that. That has great damage to it. It looks pretty good too. Wow, that was quick. Now I'm on the ray gun. I got off that shit quick as hell. This is a fantastic training spot though. Like, you can run almost perfect circles in here without having to do figure eights or anything. I'm gonna have to try it for high rounds. I'm definitely doing it. And I'm gonna use that one thing. I'm gonna use that plasma gun. Like, that shit's awesome. I'd like to see what it can do pack-a-punch. It's probably pretty damn nice. Maybe it can be double packed too, I'm not sure. Because on this mode, you can't actually use a pack-a-punch machine, so you get it off drops. You get a random drop that will give you a pack-a-punch gun for a certain amount of time. That's a pretty standard feature of most gun game modes. There's another thing that I want to try out, and it's on BO3. It's the Modern Warfare Zombies mod. I've played it a few times, just to like use some of the different weapons and shit. But there's a mode on there where you can drop a nuke on any zombies map, and you have to play like so long or get through so many rounds to do it. I'm definitely going to try it out and make a video on it. I'm going to think about dropping a nuke on, like, I don't know, maybe like Shangri-La or something like that. I always hated that map, so I want to drop a nuke on it just for fun. It'd be like my way of saying that I shit on it, so I'm going to give that a try at some point. Alright, this shotgun I'm really liking. This is another one of those guns that's unique to this map. It doesn't exist in any other game. I don't even know what this thing is. It's cool looking though. Now for the Kuda. That was probably one of the best SMGs for BO3 zombies. I've used the Kuda plenty of times. Feels good in here too. All these weapons feel good actually. They all have sound, too. There's been plenty of custom maps where I've played, and the weapons, like certain ones, the sound is completely glitched out, or the design, like if it has a camo on it, it's like half on there. These ones are all here, so that's pretty cool. Everything is perfect on here. World at War customs can be interesting. Some of them are like very poorly made, but it's just due to how old they are. I'm not sure how old this map is, but I would personally say it's one of the best maps I've ever played on here. Get through this Peacekeeper. Wonder what'll be next. These guns are random. You don't start off in like a certain sequence either. The M8, that's pretty good. That's a burst weapon I actually do like. Like, you know how it is with multiplayer gun games. You kind of have a sequence, like it's the same weapons every time. In these type of maps, it's like completely random. Like you saw, I started off round 1 with a sniper, so it's just whatever you get. Just got a few guns left here. This is going to end very quickly. Now that there's more zombies and they have some more health, I can actually get some points using these weapons and get through them a little quicker. This would be something fun to do for a speed run too, like how quickly you could get through it. I think that's kind of the purpose of this mod, the gun game version at least, like just see how quick you can do it. I'm not much of a speedrunner myself, I've not really done anything like that, so I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try at some point. Okay, this gun's now Pack-a-Punch. That camo is fucking sick, by the way. It's reactive. That sight is nice, too. Damn, I'm already off it. I was actually enjoying using that gun. Classic P90 from COD 4. One of my personal favorites. Used to use it all the time, just P90 with suppressor. I need to get back on COD 4. I just got it installed again last night on Steam, and I installed COD 4X, so maybe I'll do some videos on C4S. If you don't know, it's like the best set of servers in COD 4. There's multiple of them. It's basically, you have like team deathmatch and stuff like that with real players and also like multiplayer bots. They're not like your bots that you get in, you know, private match with BO2 and stuff like that, BO1. They're like actual multiplayer bots that can kill you, but they're in there just because you can never get the servers populated enough. All the old games are basically dead on PC, so kind of the only way you can enjoy them anymore, unfortunately.
Hey, need a cleanup on aisle 4.
Oh shit. What is that? Infinite ammo, that's good. Oh, this gun's absolutely badass. This is the one that I posted in my shorts, where I said it could be like a ray gun / AR hybrid. This thing is absolutely badass. Look at that shit. They can't even touch me when I have this. That took out an entire horde with like, I don't know, half the clip or something. Thing is nice. ASM-1, basically the A.W. Thompson. I like this gun too. AW had some nice guns to use. I honestly do think the Exo COD games had great weapons in them. It's just the Exo stuff that I wasn't a huge fan of. Like for multiplayer, like you're trying to red gun, you got people flying around and shit. I was never a huge fan of that, but out of all of them, I mean at least Advanced Warfare, there's like no wall running, so AW, it's a little underrated, but the zombies mode on there blew fucking big wiener. I don't know how anybody would have liked that. I did a video on a custom map on here for that too. There was an Exo Zombies remake, and I thought it was better than the one that was in AW. It was supposed to be a remake of the first map. Oh fuck, I almost got cornered there. You know what World at War is, you get stuck on zombies and weird glitchy things happen. I'm almost done. I'm not trying to get shit on like that today. Alright, last gun. Back to the AE4 again. This is gonna go pretty quickly. It's kind of weird it gave me the same gun again. I feel like there's something else that should have been in the rotation, but anyways, that ends that off. If you do like these kind of videos more, let me know. And if you do, I'll keep doing them. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.